For seated hamstring curls, you just need a regular chair. If you're at home, works great, or if you're sitting on like a bench or something if you're at the gym. But then we have a band. I have it anchored to just a pole here in my basement. You can have somebody hold the other end of the band or anchor it to something sturdy. And you're just gonna let it go right around your ankle. And you're doing one at a time. So you are simply pulling your heel back towards the chair or towards the bench, whatever you're sitting on, and then you're slowly letting that leg come back out. So it's not going to necessarily go all the way straight, but you're just letting it come back to kind of its resting position. Then you're pulling back, feeling that hamstring on the back of the thigh engage, slow and controlled on the way back. So I don't want you just going like this. That's not going to do you any good. So you really want to be slow and controlled here, pulling all the way back, and then slowly take maybe 2 to 3 seconds, nice and slow, to let that come back to the start position. Try not to, hike your leg up like that, because then you're going to be getting a lot of hip flexors here. So try to think of just pulling straight back and then slow and controlled coming back to the start position. So you want to do both sides here. If you have a movement that is painful, maybe standing up from a chair or rolling over or squatting or something like that, you can do that maybe prior to doing this exercise, and then maybe do a set of 10 or 2 sets of 10 on one side and retest that movement, see if it's any better, or it might be worse or the same, but it just gives you an idea. And then maybe you do the same thing and you do the other side. And if one side makes your symptoms better, maybe you focus more on that side. If one side tends to make your symptoms worse, I would hold off on doing that side, okay? And just focus on the side that made your symptoms better. But just a little retest to kind of give you an insight into which side maybe you need to be working more or which side you need to focus on.